Welcome back. Very quick news video for all you fine people today. Starting off with a trade. Yes, a trade has been made, so I'm wearing Anaheim Ducks because they traded off future considerations. This is an interesting deal in that the Minnesota Wild are definitely a team with cap challenges. I talked about that earlier, teams with cap issues and all that fun stuff. Well, they freed themselves up some money. They are now $2.25 million further under the cap by trading off Dmitry Kulikov to the Anaheim Ducks for future considerations. It does give a little more flexibility. This opens up another job on the blue line for a young player. For Kulikov, it'll be interesting to see what happens with him in Anaheim. $2.25 million until next summer, and then he's a free agent. So probably goes to Anaheim, likely ends up being a rental at the deadline. Anaheim could do that. Last year he had 7 goals and 17 assists for 24 points in 80 games, and I thought he played well. So Minnesota just making a move here that seems to purely be a cap move, and we'll see how Kulikov does in Anaheim. Also, in signing news today, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen has upped his contract and extended it with the Buffalo Sabres, a 2-year deal worth $837,500. He is still waivers exempt, so it is possible that he ends up in the AHL to start the season, but from everything I could see, it's a one-way deal, meaning he makes the same amount of money in the AHL as he does in the NHL, so no risk here, none. Luukkonen, good pickup, really solid pickup, I think, for Buffalo in net when they drafted him. And if they take care of Luukkonen properly, I think he can become the goaltender that really is their starter as they get back to respectability, and they hope a playoff spot as well. I also want to throw in there, too, I've been looking at the Arizona Coyotes and their ticket stuff, and a lot of discussion is out there about whether or not they're going to sell out. I did look at season tickets. There are season tickets available there. There are some sections that are definitely blocked out when it comes to season tickets, and if you go in through half season, there are tickets available there. And so, yeah, I'm just throwing that out there because I was curious to see how Arizona's going to do this year when it comes to the attendance, because it's a 5,000 seat arena. So if it's not 100% full, there would I would think there would be some questions, even though it might be a little bit understandable, given prices being where they are. But the Coyotes are excited about the upcoming season and beyond, and so that's something I just wanted to take a look at, because of course I've been looking at Canucks single game tickets too. Vancouver Canucks were season ticket holders here in Abbotsford, but trying to find a day where there's 4 or less games, because that's the rule for me to buy tickets to a Canucks game. A little bit more difficult this year than in other years. Every date I looked at, I'm like, oh, I'd like to go to that game. And there's 9-10 games that night. Because, of course, I have to do my review when I get home of all the games, and it gets kind of late. So, anyways, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. And, hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.